Hey beginner guitar players, if you are struggling to get your chords to ring out nice and clean like this, you get buzzing or muted strings all the time, a couple things that you should consider. Number one is make sure that your fingers are all relatively close to the frets, but not on top of the frets. I like to use the analogy, especially for kids, that it's kind of like runners on their marks, before a race starts. You gotta be behind the line. If you're over the line, it's a fault. So don't do that with your fingers. Another thing is to make sure you're applying equal pressure. That can be hard initially because there is going to be some discomfort before you build up your calluses. But ultimately, you don't want to white knuckle things. You do have to apply enough pressure for sure, but it's a balancing act between enough pressure but not too much tension. But typically the beginners are just not applying enough. So you have to kind of grit and bear through the callus building stage to get there. But that's tip number 2. Tip number 3 is make sure that none of your fingers, let's say in the C chord, are accidentally muting the strings below. That's super common because a lot of people they come at it with flat fingers like this. Notice how the top knuckles of each of my fingers are nice and arched. So I'm virtually coming onto the fretboard at a perpendicular angle. That's really going to help too. So hopefully that clears up your playing so that all of your chords sound nice and clean.